What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have a smaller 5-game slate tonight. More injury pending news than I would, want on a 5-game slate, but that's just kind of how the NBA season has been going lately. Some big questionable guys, some guys already ruled out we'll take advantage of. We'll discuss all of that in just a second. As usual, I'm going to give you guys a play for each position using FanDuel salaries. And let's get after it. We only have NBA tonight, building up into an extremely busy weekend with our, bulk of Saturday NFL games on Christmas Eve. And then we also get a Christmas Day, not only NBA slate, but an NFL slate too. So we have a big weekend to look forward to. We got plenty of time to build up that bankroll this week. Definitely been in a skid with NBA as of late. Did really well on Prize Picks last night. That kind of saved face. But the hybrid team was really the only team that did much of anything last night. We're really due for a full sweep. Have had plenty of those this season so far, just not much in December so far. So let's get into the plays. We have Kyle Lowry out already tonight. We have Gabe Vincent still out. Gabe Vincent's still out. So Victor Oladipo figures to see more minutes once again. His minutes restriction seems to be lifted. The last 2 games he's played, 31 and 33 minutes. If he draws the start tonight, like expected, this is one of the best value plays on the slate. A good matchup against the Bulls. Again, with no Lowry, you obviously have your main guys with Jimmy Butler and Bam, but they're properly priced. Jimmy Butler's $10K. Bam, I think, is $9,300. Tyler Hero is $8,000. This is a nice cheap play at $4,800. He needs like 23, 24 fantasy points to hit value. Has easily done that in the last 2 games when he gets the minutes. This is going to be a really, really good play, regardless if he starts or not, but I do expect him to start for the Heat tonight, making him an extremely intriguing play in all formats. It is a 5-game slate, so good-looking cheap guys are not easy to come by. Oladipo looks pretty good at sub 5K. Shooting guard, let's go back to Bruce Brown. He's been kind of up and down, but he's going to be drawing the start. He's going to be playing plenty of minutes. With Michael Porter doubtful. He might be already ruled out, but I know he's doubtful at least tonight. He's been out for a while. 5,800, he needs 28 fantasy points to hit value. This is a very, very high over-under, expected to be close with the Grizzlies and Nuggets. It's a 10 o'clock Eastern game, and we have some injury news to wait on. Jamal Murray and KCP are both questionable for the Nuggets. Hopefully we can get that news before lock. But regardless, if Bruce Brown is on the court with Jamal Murray and KCP out, he's obviously a great play. He's a great play even if they're ruled in. He's hit value in the last 2 games. He has a pretty high floor, good cash game guy. He does a little bit of everything. Again, there's not a ton of cheap value right now. There could be, again, like last night with the Suns, if Devin Booker is ruled out. He's another questionable guy we have to keep an eye out on. For the Suns, and then Kelly Olynyk too. So Olynyk and Devin Booker were both ruled out, and both of their teams played last night. So back-to-back nights here. I would like to think they have a better chance of sitting out just 24 hours later, seeing that they couldn't lace them up last night. Small forward, big news here. As we know, Andrew Wiggins and Steph Curry are out, but the extra guy out tonight, Dante DiVincenzo. Jonathan Kuminga should find his way in the starting lineup. Jordan Poole's price is, fixed for Steph Curry's absence. He's $8,300 now. Still a GPP viable guy here tonight, but Kuminga's the main value play on the Warriors here. Even Kevon Looney's at $6K now. Kuminga at $4,200, likely to draw the start in DiVincenzo's absence, is a fantastic play. Obviously, he's more of a bench guy when the Warriors are healthy, but when they're not, he's one of the first guys to fill in for one of the starters. Expect him to play, I'd say 25 to 30 minutes tonight. And when he gets those kind of minutes, he's a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. $4,200 is a great price. All he needs is 21 fantasy points. He's going to be a very, very popular cheap play here tonight for the Warriors. Power forward, not in love with the play, but, every time Bogdanovic is at 6,100, it's an intriguing play, especially on a, smaller game slate. He's facing his older team in the Utah Jazz. Maybe more of a GPP guy because he is strictly scoring. So if he's not hitting his shots, his floor can be very low. But when his shots are falling, he's a guy that can drop 35 plus fantasy points very easily. So he's a guy to keep an eye out on. I wouldn't say he's a lock in cash games. It is early in the day. We're going to get some more news, but doesn't look too bad here. Can play small forward and power forward on FanDuel. He's definitely catching my eye here early on. And then for center, there's not a ton of great center plays as of right now. I like just spending up at Jokic. If Jamal Murray and KCP are ruled out, not that they really affect him because he's the number one guy on this offense, but if they are out, it's going to just feed more into Jokic. He's been playing like an absolute sicko over the past week. 12,500, you're paying a premium for him, but he has really shown his ceiling over the last 4 games. 78, 81, 88 last game. The one with 81.8, he had 8 turnovers. He potentially could have had 90. This guy is on a different planet right now. He's dropping 40, he's dropping 30s, he's dropping 40s, 27 rebounds last game. I mean, I can't even drop that in 2K. I mean, this guy is on a different planet. Again, on a 5-game slate, sometimes raw points are huge. If we get some more cheap plays, center's a pretty weak position as of right now, so I do not mind spending up here at 12,500. Yes, he needs like 62 to hit value, but even if he gets like 55, technically he doesn't hit his value, but to get 55 raw points on a slate like tonight, a small 5-gamer, can be pretty valuable. And then he has that 80 to 90 point upside that really no one else has other than like Joel Embiid and Giannis. So, and they're both not on this slate. So, Jokic is looking pretty damn good right now. This game has a huge over-under. He's probably going to destroy the Grizzlies here tonight. Got a night off yesterday. Not that he really needs it. I don't know why he's in as good of shape on the court as he is. The guy in general makes no sense, but I love it. Good play here tonight at 12,500. That'll do it for this slate here, guys. Again, keep your eyes peeled for more news as we get closer to lock. And let's have a big night tonight. I keep saying that lately, and we keep on, running into some shitty situations. But we got to maintain that positive attitude, roll into tonight, and get something special started during this week. Till next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.